Hello my friends, it is the normal playing guy. In today's video, nice and quick one, we have another LREZA. It is Nappa and Vegeta. When did this unit come out? 4 years ago. Well, 3.5 years ago rather. And it is the AGL Nappa and Vegeta when they came out. I suppose it would have been essentially the yellow coin LR, but they didn't come out as coins. But it is a yellow coin LR, and it was worthy of a skip. But they had the only Inhuman deeds, really. So again, you had to kind of get them because that category was ass without them. Speaking of the category, it kind of still is. We don't have a proper 170% lead. So we're rocking 250% leads. Both of them are LRs. He is the seventh anniversary Part 2 LR, so that's something. And then, of course, we have these guys who came out 3.5 years ago. So again, and the team is pretty bizarre between GT, Boo Saga, Super Saga, Saiyan Saga. I mean, we got androids, Boo, Black, Saiyans, GT. None of these really kind of fit in. Like, when is Broly going to work with Shenron? When's Babidi going to work with Black? Right? When Super 17 is going to work with Frieza? We have a really bizarre way. I mean, it looks fancy. All just LRs as far as I can see. No, seriously, it's just LRs across the board. It's mad. There's not a single TUR until you get down to the bottom one. So again, that's how crazy and stupid this category is. Really poor. Anyway, so what does Inhuman Deeds have? 4 key, 150%. It's the best one going. So we have 2 key, 178% stats. What did they have prior? 78. So we get a full-on key and 100% extra on top of what it is. That's pretty mental. It's sad to say that this is a thing for this enemy. For this, it's not a free-to-play unit, and then we had this. But yeah, okay. So we have 2 key, 178%. Very nice. 5 key, additional, a normal 50% chance to become a super when you're over 78% HP. Nice. Okay, so that's not bad at all. Plus an additional 78% attack after you dodge. Okay, interesting. So you have 78% attack and 78% extra to stats at the start of turn per existing enemy. Actually, that could be really powerful. Depending on which Super Battle Road stage you have, that could be good. Hell, even docking events are known to have several enemies. That could be interesting. Key +1 with each final blow delivered. That's not strictly the worst because you're getting key here, which is, I mean, units with key in their passive at the start of turn passive stats is really helpful because then it stacks on the links. This isn't so bad for the start of turn. So this is not the final blow. Would they get the final blow? I mean, it all depends. So then you exchange with Vegeta. We'll have to see side by side what they do. So, okay, let's have a look. So, you greatly raise. Wow, did they do that prior? 30% and does damage to all enemies. And then they did greatly raise in their 18 key. What do they do now? So their 12 key now greatly raises on an AoE and lowers attack. And we massively raise. That's a 100% raise to stats. That's actually really good. So additionals on this point of turn could be really good because imagine getting massively raises. Imagine getting this, which is a 100% raise to your stats, as well as getting a 50% raise on top of it if you did an additional. And attack is in this. So seriously, because this is also affecting attack, yeah, you'd get somewhere. And of course, that's no joke. And it's probably not too bad in terms of 18 key because you're going to have some key. So let's check out the links. So we have Same Warrior Race, Brutal Beatdown, Tough as Nails, Berserker, over 9,000, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. Okay, the only key link in here appears to be Shattering the Limit, fairly common. So that's 2 key alongside your 2 key here, so that's 4. So again, but that's what I mean, having key here, I always like units that have it because it drastically reduces the stress needed to organize units. So you're getting 4 key, so that doubles it. So you get your 6 from having your category passive for a top end team. And then, of course, then she's sitting at 10 key. So then you're not really too far off, and it can be very easy at least to get you 12. So that's something. Okay, so let's have a look. So really, it's just this. Could you actually? Yeah, and remember, a lot of your stats might fluctuate depending on this. So what I might end up doing is a fighting legend event because there's only one enemy. So this will be the bare basics, and it's interesting how you finish each phase because you'd only get one key. Hmm. But like Super Battle Road, then you could start looking pretty jazzy. But then you'd have to float the unit off, depending on what you I mean. I don't know. But like massively raises would be a very defensive base. But let's see what Vegeta does. So we have an active skill as well. But firstly, and that's from the third turn, and that's you guaranteed to dodge everything, which is interesting. You also harm your own attack, but on the plus side, you do dodge. So when you do dodge, you do get extra attack. So this is the weird thing. So you harm yourself by 50% to attack, but you get so in a sense you only get so this might as well just say 28% because that's what's going to happen. But the turn afterwards, you would have quite a lot more attack, wouldn't you? Now, it's funny, I suppose you could have three. I mean, legitimately, you dodge an attack prior to this, you get the extra attack. So that's fine. That's something you know. But yes. So let's see what happens when you transform into Vegeta. So 50% HP from the fourth turn. Is that actually any better? We have 50% HP from the fourth turn. So let's have a check at Vegeta now to see how well he is. This guy, by the way, seemed pretty decent. So let's have a look. We have HP, 3 key stats, 1 enemy, super class, super effective. We had greatly raised stats. Okay, so now with the easy A, we still have 50. Wow, okay, goes up to 200%. So we go from 3 key 100% to 4 key 200%. What a jump! 100% stats when HP is 50% or more, which is fairly common. Well, okay. Guards all attacks for your first 3 turns. 2 rotations. You keep this guy on rotation. That's 2 turns with this guy. That's really good. Additional 3 key 180% against 1 enemy. Seriously, that was 18%. And now we go to 180%. That's a factor of 100. What is going on? That's insane. 3 key 180% again when attacking a superclass enemy. Wow. And seriously, and 3 key and super effective against all types when keys 18 or more, not just 24. But when you do hit 24, you get a crit. Do you know what this is good for? If I can, this will be like fighting legend events. Dude, imagine having 200% this, and then both of these would trigger on any fighting legend event. I can't even get the numbers are beginning to get stupid. 360 alongside, so what that's 560. But the thing is, it's not because you have 200%. This is essentially 400% because it doubles that, for which then you're getting triple the 400%. So that's 1,200, and then this. So you're actually getting like 3,500% if they're in mathematically because this it's a factor of 3,500%, of which you still massively raise defense. God, God. Seriously, this unit is probably immortal. It's bye bye any fighting legend events. Bye bye Goku for sure. Yeah. So if I can take hits and damage, might be worth might just be real fun to take. Hmm. You'd have to take a lot of damage for it to happen. It's possible because the last event of Fighting Legend Goku GT's tech, and this unit is AGL, so that could work out in our favour if we rock the other guy. If we rock Nappa first, that could be pretty good. Links don't change, and nor do the teams. Speaking of teams, Saiyan Saga, Pure Saiyan, Space Traveling Warriors, Terrifying Conquerors, Inhuman Deeds. So, of course, Inhuman Deeds pretty good. Pure Saiyans, legitimately, I can see it because you can get stuff like Royal Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, Prodigies, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. Yes, Vegetas will make up the majority of that. Saiyan Saga is an underdeveloped team, and again, would appreciate that. Best links, of course, Butoden Vegeta. I kid you not, when these links are active for this guy, he is hitting like 4 or 5 million. I kid you not. He is a throwaway free to play unit, but he is extremely good, and he has had an easy A. Great 8 Vegeta, only when you transform with Vegeta, mind you. And then, of course, yeah, over 9,000, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power could be really good. This unit, legitimately, because this guy's good against a Goku. You rock him in the Goku Fighter Legend events, where this guy's good against one enemy, this guy's good against a Goku, and actually, you kind of start to build a Saiyan Saga team, which is going to be really good. Yes, this guy has big bad bosses for some reason, but again, not a bad option. AGL, 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 AGL. You kind of see where I'm coming from. Super Strike Unit, Super Strike Unit, but all of these was a one, two, three. We have five extra, and then by it said six. You can't actually rock that. Six Extreme AGL who could all possibly be under Pure Saiyans and Inhuman Deeds. Are you Inhuman Deeds? You are not, but you're Pure Saiyans at the very least. That could be really good. Hell, six. And hell, seven? Man, we could have a Pure Saiyan team here. This could be interesting. Yeah, so the Vegetas in Battlefield could actually help out quite well. I'm just curious, do the people change based on who you have because of Nappa? We have, yeah, for the most part, yes. We are now starting to see more Nappas, but you still got grade 8 Vegeta. You still have these three, which are still pretty good. So for the most part, you could probably build your team around the Vegetas, right? Because I say you'll lose this for say a Royal Lineage, so you can still build a team around it. Seems solid. Seems really good. This guy seems like, I mean, having the extra all around is really nice. This will massively fluctuate how impressive this unit is. But again, if he's designed, you need to take hits, or someone needs to take a hit at some point because you need to exchange with Vegeta. But then the real show comes out to play. So that's going to be good. So that's it for this video. Yeah, so Inhuman Deeds gets a nice buff, and again, look at the category. It is utter ass. The entire top two rows of most actual decent units are all LRs. So this is utter nonsense. But yes, Inhuman Deeds has finally gone a buff, and this has finally gotten an easy A. Anyway, let me know what you think. I suppose really I should go through what is required actually to beat this event. So just hold fire and I'll bring it up just in a sec. Okay, so you see here it is Earthbred Fighters. Of course, Legendary Power gives you the attack. Earthbred Fighters allows you to survive. So there's again, you get your 30 stones plus what it would take to get the extra missions. So yeah, 30 stones plus Earthbred Fighters. Okay, so who is Earthbred Fighters? So we have him for Turtle School, so you could legitimately make a possible way here. Bond of Master and Battle of Wits, potentially, but who is the Bond of Master? No, sorry, no. Who is the Earthbred Fighters outside of Yamcha? Yamcha, yes, this could be a problem. So I'm sure someone. Goku. Yajirobe get you killed. Goku. Right. So you might be able to make a team of Goku family, which would essentially would be Turtle School if you have this guy. You could have superheroes, maybe Hybrid Saiyans is a possibility. Exploding around, I doubt Exploding Rage. No, maybe it's possible because like you could rock him and him on Exploding Rage. It's going to be difficult because, as I say, It all depends on who these people kind of fill in. Your Super Saiyans, you are Goku family. You are Earthbred fighters and your Goku family. So you legitimately could rock them. They'd also be tech, powerful comeback. It all depends on who actually you'll be able to rock with for this for Earthbred fighters. So there might be a few ones here just to fiddle out. Remember, it's not strictly the typing. You don't strictly have to choose tech. You can get away with hell with STR as well. It's all about using the correct category. So it depends on what people have. I suppose if you're at the point of being able to do this easier, you might have these 200% leads. Hell, if you have this guy, go for it, Goku family. So that might just be a good one. With your Goku family, you would be able to run this guy, this guy. You know, you can actually run quite a lot. So I'd be tempted to rock these. They're 150%, but at the very least, it opens up a huge amount that you can have. So again, that could be a good one. So I'd probably do that myself. I wouldn't possibly say Turtle School because the rest don't have it, but again, we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, so it's Earthbred fighters and well, hopefully legendary power. Doesn't matter which typing, just try and use the right category. Or at the very least, try and have it so majority of the team is on Earthbred fighters. That way you might be able to duck and dive and use the guest to help you out. Anyway, that's it for this video. It's been on long enough. If you liked it, brilliant. Have fun with Easy A. And if you didn't, well, that sucks to be you, and I hope you have issues with this Easy A. But no, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Thank you and bye-bye.